Hey friends, today I'm going to do something about irrigation. So I have to go back to work. I'm done working from home as of today. I have to go back into the office. So that means I won't be here. I won't be here to babysit and baby my plants, and I have to do something about it. And I was contemplating on putting a drip system because I've done that before and I think it's super easy. But then I found a system through Ruth Stout, and I think I'm just gonna try to do things the easy way. I bought some compost, so I've laid out some bags around, and I bought some hay so that I can put that as mulch. So I'm gonna try to see if I can contain some moisture in there for long periods of time, and hopefully it works. So I'm excited to show you what I'm gonna do. This is the compost that I'll be using, and that's because I don't have enough of my own. So 4 bags, it's just gonna put a little bit of moisture and nutrients in the box, and the rest will be the hay. So I bought 2 hay bales. The hay is going to be as the mulch, and as it decomposes, it's also going to create compost. And this is a lot, and it's going to go a long ways, and I'm going to have extras, but I'm going to go ahead and add it to the compost bin over there so that I can add more as it's decomposing. Alright, so first things first, I'm going to add the compost. I'm only going to put about 1/3 to each bed, only because I've already put compost in here and I put some fertilizer, so it shouldn't need that much. I just want it to be able to contain all that moisture in there, and I'll be adding more as I go too. It gets really hot here in Texas, and it's almost gonna get there. We're in the 90s so far. It's getting pretty hot. This compost is from a local garden center, and it's made locally, so I really like that. We're just gonna use our hands. So I'm just gonna spread it over and then put hay on top. That's it. It's maybe 1/4 inch thick. That's all I'm gonna do. And now you'll be able to see the plants I have in here. And some of these are volunteers. And then over here, we're gonna do the same thing, and then we're gonna add the hay. So it's a little harder to come in here and put some compost along the lettuce since it's so tight. See, like right here, I just kind of added just a tiny layer where I can fit my hand, squeeze my hand in there. I might have to come back and do some harvesting before I can add more. One thing I wanted to show you is how potatoes are doing. My fill dirt, which should have been topsoil and compost, some sand in it. It looks like it's more sandy than not. And this is not good. I realize that now because there's too much drainage, and so the plants do dry out quickly. So I have to amend the soil, and that's why I'm adding a lot more compost and fertilizers and stuff so that I can withhold some of that moisture, and then maybe I don't even have to water at all. Very randomly, probably maybe in the hottest days of the year, which we're approaching, more July and August here are really hot. We can get in the 3 digits easily. It's about to get messy. Once I remove the straps here, hay's gonna go everywhere. So I'm a little nervous because I have it pretty neat out here, but we'll see. Yeah, like 1/4 of it just fell over. Let me show you. You see what just happened? Normally they look like they come in sheets. Let me show you. See, I can grab this and it's together. It's not fully dry, so it's gonna take a little bit of extra time to create the compost that I want, and eventually create the soil that you want. I'm really excited about that. Next year these beds are gonna be pretty good. So if you can get hay that's already going through its composting process, it might be cheaper, it might be free. I didn't even ask, I totally forgot, so I don't know if where I went they have it, but I did see that there was a lot in their trash bin, so maybe I could have gone and get that. Hey, if you have to, right? I don't mind. I'm pretty sure this is much easier when you don't have any plants. So I did have to cut some of the hay and probably make little adjustments to some of the plants. Hopefully they kind of pick through. Right now I'm going to water it just to kind of weigh it down so it doesn't fly everywhere, and then move on to all the boxes. It looks a little messy, but you're supposed to have a good thick layer, and I know I don't have enough. I just don't have the space, or else it'll overfill. Doesn't look like it's weighing it down too much. I think that's the point. Some little areas I couldn't really get through, like right there. It weighed it down a little bit. I think it's gonna be good enough. It should be good for now. Okay, definitely messy. The broom seems to pick it up fairly easy from the gravel. I haven't put water here, but progress is getting done, and my daughters are helping, so it's a little bit more messier, but it's going. I think I'm gonna have to go make my rounds and clean it up as I go every day, because it's still very fluffy, and I don't know, I'm not used to it yet, and I think it looks pretty though. We'll see. I'm gonna finish it up, and then the next video that I have coming up is going to be harvesting quite a few things here. I also have a harvest coming up for the orchard, so stay tuned for that because I can't wait. That's it. I just wanted to kind of show you what I'm doing so that you can see progress, and I hope that it works, because I don't want to. That was my kid telling me that dinner's ready. So I still have it's some work. I still have like 5 beds to go, and my back is hurting. I do have to bend over to get it done. I'm a little late doing it, but I'm okay with it. And until next time, thanks for watching. I wanted to show you. It's a big mess, but I think it's gonna look really nice. You see the mess? I haven't watered it. There's just hay everywhere. It's all over the plants. But I think, look at this side. It was challenging, but we got most of them done. The hardest part was the little bitties. These are sour gherkins. They're like little mini cucumbers, and it was really hard to put any hay underneath them. They're just really tiny plants. And my kids helped me, so that was good. And I wanted to show you what I have left over. I only used one hay bale, and this is the other one I have. I have some underneath left over, and then that piece that fell. So it's a lot. One hay bale is a lot. So sneak and put that in the compost, and then that's it.